Sports Source. This segment brought to you by Madisonville Marine. Right now through November 17th, get up to $1,500 back in rebates off family-friendly G3 Suncatcher pontoons. And through November 19th, get cash savings and you can get up to a 6-year warranty on Yamaha outboard motors. There's no better place to buy a boat or an outboard motor. Madisonville Marine. Before we get into this, guys, and I lay out, well, never mind. Let's just go to this. We got the remaining 5 games on Tennessee's schedule. You see each team's record. You see what they have before they play Tennessee. That's the prior. You have what happened to that team last year. Obviously, you didn't play Charlotte. You lost to the other 4 teams last year. And that thing on the right, that's ESPN's goofy computer grade, and that tells you what percentage chance Tennessee has of winning. So they have Tennessee beating Charlotte 93%. You're a little less than a 50-50 shot against Vandy, and you are a strong dog according to their computer in the other 3 games. Gentlemen, looking at that 5-game schedule, an opportunity to get to a bowl game, save this season, make everybody happy. Where are your 3 wins? Or do we want to say where are your 2 wins? Are we putting Charlotte down as a guarantee?
Yeah.
Okay, where are your 2 wins?
I think South Carolina and Vanderbilt.
I do too.
I think that's your best shot. I think South Carolina's got some problems, and Vanderbilt is not as good as they've been. So I'm going to go South Carolina, Vandy.
In spite of the 22.5% odds against Tennessee winning at South Carolina, you're right, it's goofy. I think they are the 2 best chances. I think South Carolina is a little bit, if they're coming off an open day, which could help them, but I think those are your 2 best shots, South Carolina and Vanderbilt.
And South Carolina's had some of the same struggles that Auburn had in the offense. Their quarterback has not been performing up to where they need to be. It's kind of one of those games, again, that you can get in a low-scoring game, and so if you get some turnovers, you get some things right, you're able to come out on top on that game. But Missouri, I think you have I don't give you
just
much.
Just a matchup.
Yeah. Just a matchup. Their quarterback, their wide receivers get your DBs. You can't get much of a pass rush.
up in the box too.
Strategic advantage.
You pointed this out. Is there any school in the country that faces more of its former head coaches than Tennessee?
Strategic advantage there, right? Yeah. But and then Kentucky's just playing well. So I mean, they're the best of that group as far as teams. So
didn't play well last night.
Didn't play well last night, but they're still the best team in that group. And so Vanderbilt and South Carolina are your best shots from there.
Brian, do you agree?
Yeah, I have to agree with the panel. Vanderbilt, South Carolina, Missouri, bad matchup. We can't stop anybody on defense. That's, in my opinion, that might get ugly. But besides that, I think we have a good shot at being Kentucky. But South Carolina, Vanderbilt's definitely our best shot.
Here's the thing about Kentucky: their quarterback's not very good.
Right.
He had an awful game last night. Vanderbilt stacked the line. Now, Benny Snell still ran for about 169, but if you can slow that run game down, Wilson does not throw the ball well. That could give you a chance. And the thing about South Carolina, they're 10th in the league in rushing offense and 10th in the league in rushing defense. And they're also 12th in sacks. So they don't seem to be able to run, stop the run, or pressure the quarterback. That might help Tennessee.
You know, in the Kentucky game, I think it's going to come down to Tennessee's offense.
Yeah.
Because Tennessee's defense, I think they look tired against Alabama towards the end of the 3rd quarter. They look tired against Georgia. If you can keep the ball away from them and keep your defense, which doesn't have much depth fresh, that gives you a better chance. I think that game's going to be more on Tennessee's offense than their defense.
The problem is your offense is better at passing, and they've got a really good pass rusher on Kentucky's team that's been lighting it up this year. So you're going to have to figure.
It's going to be easy.
All right, well, let me ask you this. Right now, and I was on the social media last night, some of the message boards are saying, hey, you're going to win out 8-4. You didn't quit against Alabama, which they didn't. Well, some people said they. Some people on the team said they didn't have a heart, but
no, those guys didn't show up.
Yeah, that's right. They didn't quit because they didn't start. But you have some people saying 7-5, 8-4. Do you think this team 6-6 would be a nice goal? I think. Yeah. Do you think they get to 6-6?
No.
No.
Yes, I said it before the year. I hate backing off. Yes.
Okay.
You can't say it with our defense right now. I can't say it's going to beat anybody. So I have to say no.
Bunch of rain clouds around.
Hey, and if you don't like the way we're rain clouding, then I want you to do this. We're going to do the players-only meeting online later this afternoon, taking your questions. So if you've got any questions for the VFLs, that's Sterling, Daniel, or Staniel. Sterling, Daniel, Brian, and Will. We'll let them answer your questions. Tweet me right now if you have any questions. If not, we've got plenty from last night, and several were emailed to me. Those that we will, edit properly. People were a little tipsy last night. When we come back, we will be talking about Jeremy Pruitt's comments. Is there any chance that those backfire with some of the players? I mean, when you talked about, well, we're going to get these guys out of here and get some new guys, we just talked about 5 games to a bowl game. How does the team take those comments? We'll discuss. Come on back.